Oh, boy.
No.
Oh, great party.
Oh, that was the worst.
How great is that?
That was so disturbing.
Guy's getting blown by a guy in a fucking, what was it, like a little beaver outfit?
Yeah, and he just looks up and stares at the camera. I was like 12 when I saw that. I was like, what does that mean?
Have some privacy here at the Overlook.
Why is he in his lap?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, he's blowing the guy in a piggy mask.
That was so scary.
Dude, the best is on the video is the the music, and this is where Kubrick was. It was horrifying. Was the do we have that on video, Danny? Anyone on YouTube?
Music?
Jeez,
The way the camera would fucking zoom in, it was like John, then you just
it would go incrementally like closer to whatever was happening.
That is a terrifying fucking film.
Terrifying.
If you're not scared of The Shining, you're a rock.
Yeah,
You're a fucking rock.
And
my daughter had to be correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Even the opening scene when they're driving up the mountain with that fucking music.
Yeah, you're like, oh, it seems like they should be happy. They're driving up to the mountains, and that music kicks you. You're like, oh no,
This can't be good.
this isn't gonna be good at
Nicholson's
all.
already a psycho looking over his fucking eyes, unshaven. That's right, Danny.
There we go.
And when my wife
Oh, wow.
tried to stop me from doing my duty, she had to be corrected.
Oh, that
She's
was so
walking
terrifying.
up. Shelley Duvall's got the knife. She was amazing.
Oh, crazy.
First use of the steady cam, really.
Listen, here you go. She sees
Oh,
the
there it
knees.
is. He just looks up. Look at his ass sticking
His
out.
ass is sticking out
I
of his
never
little
noticed
piggy
that.
suit. Yeah, that is like
Oh, I didn't know what that meant. I was.
Yeah, what are they
just so
doing?
disturbed.
I just got chills looking
She's
at
got
that.
that big knife. The shadows on the walls are great. She's just freaking out. Oh, I don't know. I think we ought to take Danny to the hospital. I think we ought to take Danny to...
That would be, by the way, seeing a guy in a pig outfit blowing a friend, that would be bad at the height of tourism.
Right.
Nobody was supposed to be in the hotel.
Yeah, at the height of tourism. Shut your door. Come on. What are you doing?
Yeah, you'd be horrified even if it was packed.
Dude, if it was 4th of July weekend, that'd be awful. This was just her and her husband and kid in a little Apollo space shirt.
Just a momentary lapse.
per second.
A couple of foot-pounds of pressure.
Why is
You're
it the
right.
most rare scene?
Per second.
Can we see the, anyone get a photo blow up,
Oh,
Danny?
so scary.
A screen cap of the ass when she first looks in before they
Yeah.
pop up
Did
together.
you ever notice that before?
Never
No.
noticed his ass
The
was
back of
sticking
his
out.
things are down like those oldie time pajamas.
Yeah, right. The cartoon
Very-
pajamas.
yeah.
His
He's got
ass
his
is
ass
sticking
hanging
out.
out.
He was just fluffing the guy, and then he was going to get his ass fucked.
This is how powerful this
Oh,
is.
you know, I never even thought of that.
20
What?
years later, you
Yes.
can find something else that's disturbing you even more.
Yes. Yeah, he's just fluffing him up so
Look
he
at
could
that. I
pound him
never
in the ass.
knew that his bare bottom was sticking out
I
of
never
his
did
beaver
either.
Ass is
costume.
hanging out.
But wait, and you can, if you see, the other guy's pants were around his ankles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
can
didn't
look
see that
down.
either.
You see the guy's kneeling. You look through the doorway. You don't see anything. You see pants around the ankles and the guy's knees. So you can see that he really is sucking his dick.
And then the guy's face that's sitting there getting head, he looks like you just interrupted his PowerPoint presentation.
Right, he's
It's not
completely
even like, yeah, he's
unfazed.
just, hey, wait a minute.
And like she,
I'm getting blown by a bear.
Excuse me, I'm
Yeah.
Jesus.
Hey, you.
being blown by a ghost dressed in a beaver costume.
oh no, his pants are up. I'm sorry, but wait, his pants.
No, they were around his knees. I don't think you could see it there. I think that's his.
That's his
I think
bed,
that's
yeah.
his dinner jacket, and the bed.
I think that might be the bedspread.
Yeah, she's just sitting on the bed
Yeah.
because he's got black pants on.
God, that's fantastic.
But the
Holy cow!
He was
Look
a
at the
stickler
teeth
for
too.
focus.
what a bad blowjob that fucking fat bunny pig man must have given.
Fat bunny pig man.
Who would want to be blown by that big?
Hey, we got an explanation. It's a doggy suit. Let's say hi to Pat
Doggy
on
suit.
Long Island. Pat, you got something on this scene from The Shining?
Yeah, in the novel, evidently one of the guests in the hotel was a gangster who I think had sex with an actor. And the gangster wasn't really gay. He just hit every once in a while from that side of the plate. So it was a bargain. Dress up in a little doggy suit, and I'll let you suck my cock.
Really?
It keeps
I don't
getting more
remember.
disturbing.
Yeah.
It's like the never-ending.
It really is.
disturbing.
But the best part is that he's sucking his cock with the light on and the door wide open.
Yeah.
You think
They
you'd
wanted to be caught.
And she's being totally quiet, and fucking piggy dog sharp teeth man fucking hears her and pops up.
Yeah. How did he hear her?
You like animal blowjobs, Doc?
And why does he? Is he embarrassed now that someone saw? Like the whole thing isn't embarrassing enough. He's got his hatchback down.
Oh,
Because some woman being chased by her psychotic husband saw them.
And they're not going to help her. It's like you probably think she'd go, "Could you guys help me? My husband's coming with an axe."
Yeah, sorry, he's coming in my mask.
She's thinking. I thought my husband was a mess.
Yeah, these are the sane people in the house.
Oh, I see. His pants aren't down.
Be
Okay.
corrected.
Danny,
He's just getting a fucking great blowjob.
who did this to you, Danny?
You hurt him. Why?
Hair of the dog that bit me, Lloyd.
Wow. Maybe we should get Danny a dog suit.
You like pets, Danny?
Isn't Lloyd just the best bartender?
Yeah.
Lloyd would be the kind of bartender I would just want to sit down and have a chat with.
That's right.
Yeah, he's right, Johnny on the spot with your whiskey.
Your credits.
Yeah.
Yeah, your money's no good here,
money's
Mr. Torrance.
No good here, Mr. Torrance.
You're right. Your money's no
I
good.
like to
here,
know
Mr.
who's
Torrance.
buying my drinks for me, Lloyd.
And he basically tells him, mind your fucking beeswax.
Yeah.
Because he said, it's not a matter that concerns you at this time.
All right, I'll take the drink.
Oh, okay, I'll take the ghost drink.
Yeah. I'll get ghost drunk.
He said, it's not a matter that concerns you at this time.
All right, I'll take the drink.
Oh, okay, I'll take the ghost drink.
Yeah. I'll get ghost drunk.
Have you seen that dog guy around?
Yeah, I can use some head. Where the fuck is the dog guy?
Do you know how crazy she must have thought her husband was when she walked in and he was just looking in a fucking mirror at a bar and no liquor?
Acting completely drunk. Yeah. Slurring his words and everything. Yeah.
All work and no
That's
play.
great.
Boy, was he good in this scene.
I'd love a
Holy
place
cow.
like that.
What, a hotel that
a
fucking
hotel.
can basically
Empty
kill
hotel.
your family?
I wouldn't mind. You got a whole bar to yourself. It's fantastic.
There's no liquor in it.
Wrong. Yeah, he thinks there is.
You get drunk and you go open one of those giant cans of beans by yourself.
Yes. Beans, a can of beans. One of those legs of lamb.
When he orders this fucking... Can we get audio on that or no? He orders this bourbon. Can you go back a little bit? When he orders the bourbon, like, he just wants a drink so badly.
Yeah, he's an alcoholic, right?
He hasn't had a drink in a while.
You can do that, can't you, Lloyd?
Can't you lie?
You're not too busy, are you?
No, sir. Not busy at all.
Laughing that he has no customers. Thanks. Better be a big tipper. I'm having a slow day.
Fucking literal Lloyd. He's obviously not busy. And instead of laughing at the joke, he says, no, I'm not too busy. Fucking asshole Lloyd.
Lloyd does not have a sense of humor.
No, he doesn't. Lloyd's a stiff. And the funny thing is, Nicholson has no money in his wallet.
None.
Not even
Zero.
a buck.
Seems I'm temporarily late.
Temporarily white.
Nice joint anyway.
Your credit's fine, Mr. Torrance.
That's swell. I like you, Lloyd. I always liked you. You were always the best of them. Best goddamn bartender from Timbuktu to Portland, Maine. Or Portland, Oregon, for that matter.
That bourbon looks good.
He certainly
so
enjoys
good.
it, too. When he drinks it down, he makes a face of pleasure.
Yep.
That
It's at the
you
5
realize
months.
how good an actor Nicholson is when he just does this.
Heaven.
It's caused me.
The
It looks
look
like
on
the-
his face looks like I looked Friday when I had my first beer in a week.
And he downed this icy glass of bourbon.
He is. Look at the eyes rolling back in his
His
head.
eyes rolled back. He's just...
Even the guy getting blown by the dog didn't look this happy.
Tom fucking Pop.
Jesus Christ.
Lloyd,
Yeah.
things could be a whole lot better.
Well, he's feeling it already.
Oh, yeah. He's ready to talk.
He's ready to trash this bitch upstairs.
Yeah, the old
One
sperm
drink.
bank, he calls it.
Yeah,
the old sperm bank upstairs.
One drink and he's ready to go.
Yeah, one drink and he's like, all right, where's the axe? I'll kill both of them.
Yeah, he definitely has a problem.
Oh, boy, what an alky.
Yeah.
He already broke his son's shoulder, and then he tries to kill him with an axe.
0 to 60.
What a horrible father.
0 to 6.
Oh,
Fuck.
Words of wisdom.
wow, he's
Words.
a
Oh,
wizard.
just the way he turns his head to get wisdom out.
He is a
Words
man.
of wisdom.
Wisdom.
Oh.
He's a man in a lousy jacket enjoying a drink. Because that is a lousy coat, which
Lousy
doesn't...
coat and tight jeans.
I didn't. I wouldn't touch one hair.
And then Nicholson's acting out the scene how he grabbed his son, but then he temporarily really gets into it. And he just, I like the explosion.
Yeah.
He yanked him up.
I'd do anything for him.
Like he enjoyed it.
That's just how a drunk
fucking
talks.
thing.
Yes.
Any fucking thing.
Yeah, just aggressive.
A shot and a half, and he's fucking hammered.
A shot and a half, he's ready to take down his whole family.
As long as I live.
Lloyd's thinking, I gotta refill the orange juices. Yeah, all right.
Lloyd's thinking, I'm supposed to be the scary one in this scene.
I think I gotta bring another keg up.
Boy, the fucking the ghost didn't have to work hard on this asshole to get him to fucking kill everybody.
Right.
Jeez, even Grady took a little ripping. They had to fucking try to burn the place down for him to go crazy.
All the fucking Danny had to do is scatter his papers a year ago.
Lloyd stocked the entire bar like this was going to take some time.
Yeah, exactly. You know, one half a bottle.
Papers all over the floor. All I tried to do was pull them up.
Yeah, he should just here's a Bud Light and an axe. Get to it.
And O'Doul's.
That's all he needs. Would you slice of rum cake, sir?
Exactly. A rum cookie and a hammer.
Good rum cake. The old sperm bank doesn't make it for me anymore.
Yeah. Meanwhile, he doesn't want to fuck that skinny pixie that he married.
You were always the best baker, Lloyd.
Olive oil won't make it for me.
Oh, shit. Fantastic, man. That goddamn movie, you're right. Like, how many fucking years ago was that?
It's 1980. It's 1980.
That's
1980.
1980.
No
30
way.
years ago.
Yes, it was Noah Baden, 79.
30 friggin' years ago. And I will still watch that when it's on and still be petrified at those twins standing at the end of the hallway.
Play with us, Danny.
Yeah.
Kubrick was inspired
Crazy.
by a photo of two little twins, an old English photo, because they weren't in the book. The book was actually the book was not as scary as the film, because the book did not have the hedge maze. It had hedge animals that came to
Yeah,
life.
they would walk and.
People beat the shit out of Kubrick's version.
Stephen
where-
King.
where it
Stephen
was
King
like,
hated it.
Yeah,
You
but
guys didn't like Stephen
later-
King's miniseries?
Later on, later on, Stephen King even said he not only learned to accept it, but he enjoys it now. Like, oh, thanks.
Oh, really?
It's fucking Kubrick, you idiot.
Yeah, you know from one scene that this is a brilliant movie.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's horrifying. And it's scarier than the book. I read the book. It's scarier than the book.
Really?
Much scarier than the
The
book.
twins aren't in the book?
No, that was something that a lot of that wasn't in the book. And what Stephen King hated was that he felt that the house, the evil of the house, was not concentrated on it. It became the craziness of Jack Torrance. But it's a 2-hour film, Steve.
Yeah.
I know. It's hard to get a house to act.
Exactly.
You got Jack
Just
Nicholson.
ask Patrice.
Oh, damn! He didn't do anything.
I know that, but
He wasn't asking for that at all.
he's my biggest friend who happens to act.
Who needs to be corrected?
Correcting. Yeah, that's another thing. Correcting is an axe. It's just you chopped him up into little pieces.
Yeah. There really are no just spankings or timeouts. Really, maybe there's a point to timeouts.
I chopped them up with an axe.
Yeah.
Oh, when that woman came out of the tub,
Oh, that was so goddamn scary.
she was so sexy and comes out
Yeah.
and then turns into a decaying
Their hairy English 70s bush.
old fish.
And then her skin's peeling up and she's laughing at him.
But the funny
Laughing
part
at
is,
me.
he complains about some pussy at the bar, so the house is like, all right, this dumbbell, we know what he wants. Throw some box up in that room.
And then scare the fuck out of him.
Right, yeah.
Chick with the hairiest vagina ever.
Cue the scary vagina.
But she was sexy, right? Her hair was all wet and slicked back. Oh.
Yeah, she was
Yes.
for at that time, because I remember when I went to see that, there wasn't a lot of full frontal nudity.
No.
That you could see. So when I saw that, it was just like,
Oh, my God.
Look at that big hairy bush. What could be better than a giant hairy bush? All right, they'll be shaving him soon.
There was a time that was a turn on, though.
Yeah,
That's
all
right.
you
Huge
saw.
turn on.
Yeah.
Now it's like,
Hairy.
get the fuck out of here. I'm not going in there.
And the great part is the lady laughs at him like she's acknowledging what an old dead bag of shit she is.
Oh, yeah.
Because she's like,
You kissed me.
you thought I would fuck you because I was young and hot, but I'm dead.
You thought Lloyd was scary.
Big hairy bush. Just to find the good part, you had to be like Artie Johnson and laughing.